All right, Julie.
Yes.
My name is Sergeant Musgrove, so I'm with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I was stopping you is for two reasons. One is you did not have a seatbelt on. Two is your registration is expired. All right? When the police turn on their lights and sirens behind you, you're required to stop by law.
By law.
Yes. Okay? And you failed to do so.
Right.
You clearly saw me behind you.
Yes.
I saw you even look over to your left at me
Yes.
and completely disobey stopping me.
Well, it's true because
No, it's not true.
if you think about, listen, this is my line of thinking if you really want to know why. First of all, I know my registration is out, and I also know that a lot of other things why I couldn't stop, and that you guys are cops and you're going to obey the law to the T, whether or not it violates another person's rights. So I know all that, and I was trying to decide what do I do here because, you know, I'm about to take a trip and I don't know where I'm going to re-register my car, and I just don't know what kind of a person you are. And so the truth is that my heart's conviction, human being to human being, is that just because somebody tells you you have power over my body doesn't mean that you do. Okay, so I have that, and then I have life, and I have a child, and so of course in the moment I'm trying to assess what is the right move here, and I didn't pull over. I think that you went overboard, but I understand why. I understand why you do what you need to do. This is your job, and this is what you committed to doing.
So you know, if you would have stopped, you would have just gotten a ticket.
I probably could have chatted my way out of it, but I didn't.
You would have gotten a ticket for a seatbelt and a warning for an expired tag, probably.
Well,
at most.
Right.
But you chose otherwise. And for every action, there's a reaction, just so you know. So today you're going to go to jail for failure to stop.
I stopped.
No, you didn't stop.
I actually stopped willingly. Okay. So how is that a thing?
You stopped more than a mile away.
But I still stopped in a very safe neighborhood.
And you told your niece that you didn't feel like stopping.
Well, because I didn't, and that is a true statement, but I did stop. Okay. And we can express our feelings without getting punished for it, right?
Well, you're going to jail today on a felony for failure to stop. Okay?
Do you believe it's a violation of human rights to give somebody a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt?
So you elect state legislators in the state of Florida, right?
No.
You don't?
No, because I actually...
Well, you live in the state of Florida, right?
I do.
Okay, so the state legislators are who make the laws. Right?
I understand human laws. I understand that. Okay. I understand. But there's going to come a time soon where we say we're not going to just let other people tell us what it is to be human and live. Okay. And that we have to keep playing these games that get us locked up in jail. If I was a danger to society...
Unfortunately, in the state of Florida, that will probably not happen.
Right. So. Well, I think eventually it could. I'm just living in hope, and I'll deal with what you want to dish out to me because you are choosing also. You see what kind of a person I am. You understand my line of thinking.
I didn't make your choice.
I did make my choice.
All right.
Is that Uncle Chris?
Yeah.
All right, you want to come out?
Sure. Well, there's this too.
Oh, let's get that out of there.
We were going to go on a road trip back to California.
Yeah. Don't do that. I'll have my sergeant talk to you, okay?
She was charged with failure to stop her vehicle and resisting arrest without violence. She was sentenced to 60 days in jail.